Hello, good morning to all. Now, we'll continue with the PDB in partial differential equation. I will solve rest of the problem of this sheet. Let me zoom it what type of problems I'm going to solve. Let's see it. Okay, we have done here, we have done up to 5 number, right? So today I will solve this 6, 7 and 8 number. These three problems I am going to solve. After that I will solve these two problems, that is 9th and 10th. Okay, so let's start. This is PDs. Okay, let me continue with the slide. And this is question, sorry, problem number 1, right? And previous, this is the problem. We have p minus tq is equal to 3x square sine y of 2x. P minus 2q is equal to 3x square sine of y plus 2x. Sorry, 3x square sine of y plus 2x, right? This is the problem we have. Let me again confirm where is this problem. Okay, p minus 2q is equal to 3x square sine y upon 2x. This is we have, right? Now, so solution, the first of all we have to comparing. Now comparing with capital P small p plus capital Q small q is equal to R, right? So now, first we have to compare. So capital P is equal to 1, capital Q is equal to minus 2 and capital R is equal to 3x square sine of y plus 2. This way, right? So using auxiliary equation, this is what we have. Dx upon capital P is equal to dy upon capital Q equal to dz upon capital R, right? So now here you have to put here dx upon capital P, right? So this is dx upon 1 is equal to dy upon minus 2 is equal to dz upon R, that is we have 3x square sine of y plus 2x. Okay, so this is the first fraction, this is second, and this is the third one. Okay, so first I am taking first and 2. Wait a minute. First and 2, so this is where p upon 1 is equal to q. We have dx upon 1 is equal to d upon minus 2, right? So it's very simple. I can write here, this is minus 2 dx equal to dy. Now integrating 1 dy plus I constant c1, so you have 2x plus y is equal to c. I cancel, this is equation 1, right? Now let's see, I'm taking, now I can take, see the problem first. This is a problem, right? Now I'm taking here first and third. first and third. First, that is dx upon 1, and third we have dz upon 3x square sine of, what is value of y plus 2x? I am using, yeah, you can write here, mention using 1, right? So I think you can solve this. Is 3x square dx is equal to dz upon sine c1. Okay, now integrating again. So we have 3 integration x square dx is equal to 1 upon sine c1 integration 1 dz. So we have 3 into x cube by 3 is equal to 1 upon sine c1, and that is z, right? I can say this is c2, so you can get here 3 cancel, that's x cube, right, minus z upon sine x, sorry, 2x plus y, right, equal to c2. हमने यहाँ x1 की वैल्यू पुट कर दी, राइट. हम c1 में नहीं रह सकते क्योंकि and there is no c1 in the problem. In the problem we have 3 variables x and y, z, so our solution will also in the 3 variables x, y and z, right? And c1, c2 are arbitrary integration constants, right? So this is now the solution. Solution will be what? Phi of, now first we have, let's see, okay, we have 2x plus y. You can say y plus 2x, y plus 2x comma x cube minus z upon sine of y plus 2x, right, equal to 0. So this is the solution. Okay, now let's see. Now let me solve the previous problems. That is, we have this problem, right? mz minus nyp. I am going to solve this problem, that is 7th. mz minus nyp, mz minus ny small p plus, we have here nx minus lz cube, nx minus lz cube. I think q is missing here, so put here q, nx minus lz cube, nx minus lz cube equals to ly minus mx, ly minus mx, right? This is the problem we have. So this is the 7th problem. Now write down the solution. First, comparing with Lagrange equation. ये क्या है Lagrange equation? कैपिटल P स्मॉल p प्लस कैपिटल Q स्मॉल q equal to R, right? So we have capital P is equal to mz minus ny, and capital Q is equal to nx minus lz, and capital R is equal to ly minus mx, right? So now using auxiliary equation, अब ये लैग्रांज इक्वेशन क्या होता है? dx अपॉन कैपिटल P is equal to dy upon capital Q is equal to dz upon capital. Right? Now put the value of P, Q, R. Right? So we have dx upon mz minus ny, mz minus ny is equal to dy upon nx minus lz, sorry, nx minus lz is equal to dz upon ly minus mx. This is ly minus mx. Right? Now here we will use the different technique to solve this problem. Here we use the concept of multipliers. Right? Here we use the concept of multiplier. Okay. Now the multipliers I am taking here. I can say multipliers P1 is equal to first L and K1 is equal to small m and P1 given R1. R1 is equal to small m. Right? ऐसा क्यों ले रहे हैं? Let me tell you. अगर आप L टाइम्स mz माइनस ny करेंगे प्लस m nx माइनस lz करेंगे प्लस n ly माइनस mx करेंगे तो वैल्यू जीरो आएगी. राइट? यू कैन से P1 you have to use the concept such that P1P plus K1Q plus R1R equal to 0. You can check here. This is L mz minus right L ny plus mnx minus mlz plus nly minus nmx and this is mnx cancel minus mlz and cancel and cancel, we get 0. So you have to choose this P1 Q1 R1 so that the expression P1P plus Q1Q plus R1R equal to 0. Right? Now now I am using the one algebraic technique. So in this case we can write here, we are going to just add them L dx plus m dy plus n dz upon what? P1, right? P means L P plus Q1Q plus R1R. अलजेब्रा में क्लास 7 में हमने पढ़ा होगा, मैं ऐसा लिख सकता हूँ. राइट? नाउ I can take with anyone this expression. Right? Okay. So I am taking here. I did now. This is fourth expression we have. First one, second. This is the third, and this is the fourth. Fourth expression we have. We have just created one fourth expression so that we can solve the problem. Right? Now in this case I am taking here first and third. You can take with anyone, right? So I am taking here third and fourth. That is dz upon ly minus mx. This is we have L dx plus m dy plus m dz. Right? P1P plus Q1Q plus R1R. नाउ आपको पता है इसकी वैल्यू कितनी है? the value of this is 0, राइट. सो क्या होगा, आप इस एक्सप्रेशन का अगर इधर मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, राइट, सो दिस इज 0, 0 अपॉन समथिंग दैट इज 0. सो फाइनली वी हैव एल डी एक्स प्लस एम डी वाई प्लस एंड डी जेड इक्वल टू 0. नाउ इंटीग्रेटिंग, we have to integrating L dx plus and integration dy plus integration and times dz equal to 0. So I think integration 1 dx, that is Lx, plus we have my plus nz equal to c1. This. Now in the same way we can choose the multipliers for different multipliers. So again multiplier, let me show the problem previous one. This is we have. Now in this case what we can, I am taking here next multiplier. So here first case we have choose p1 q1 r1, they are l and n. Now I am choosing next multipliers. What should I consider so that the expression p1p plus q1q plus r1 are equal to 0. Dear students, I am taking here this is p, in case of I am choosing p1 dash pq1 dash plus r1 dash, you can say. Now the case is arises here. I am taking here x y z. Let me tell you how. So x p plus y q plus z r. In this case I am taking here p1 is equal to x and q1 is equal to y and r1 is equal to z, right. So now you can check x, what is the value of capital P? Capital V value of mz minus ny. So mz minus ny plus y times capital Q. So the value of capital Q, nx minus lz, nx minus lz plus z. Now we have to put the value of capital R, that is ly minus mx, ly minus. Now just use here x mz and xy plus nxy minus lyz plus z ly minus mzx minus mz plus mz minus ny plus ly, cancel, we have 0. So the concept multiplier concept is done, right. So in this case we can write here what, let me tell you, right. In this case we solve, no, it's okay. We can write here dx upon capital P. I am not going to write the value of capital P, so that we can say over time this is dz upon capital, right. So in this case we have chosen x multiplier, y multiplier, so dy plus z dz upon, you can just p1p plus q1q plus r1 r, and this value expression is we have made 0, right. So you can take with the any expression with any one. This is the first one, second, third and fourth. आप फोर्थ को किसी एक के साथ ले सकते हैं, फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड, वट एवर यू टेक वैल्यू गिव्स यू. आई एम टेकिंग हेयर, यू कैन this time I am taking here second and fourth, right. So dy upon capital Q and x dx plus y dy plus z dz upon this is p1p plus q1q plus r1. Now this expression value is 0. सो आप इधर किससे मल्टीप्लाई करिएगा, इसमें जीरो देगा, जीरो अपॉन समथिंग दैट इज जीरो. फाइनली वी हैव एक्स डी एक्स वाई डी वाई प्लस जेड डी जेड इक्वल टू जीरो. नाउ इंटीग्रेटिंग वी हैव एक्स डी एक्स प्लस वाई डी वाई प्लस इंटीग्रेशन जेड डी जेड इक्वल टू जीरो. So we have x square by 2 plus y square by 2 plus z square by 2 is equal to a constant. Now I can write here x square plus y square plus z square equal to c2. I can consider 2 is equal to c2. So this is the second case. Now the solution you can write here. First equation 1 we have lx plus my plus nz comma this second equation x square y square plus z square equal to 0. So this is the solution. So dear student, this is the problem for multipliers, right? And we can have more problem. So let me tell you the next problem. We have here the problem, the previous problem. I will solve one more problem with the concept of multipliers. Now in the case, this is 8th problem, we have x times y square minus z square p. So problem that is 8th. So x times y square minus z square p plus y times z square minus square q plus y times z square minus x square q plus z x square minus y square. I think this will be equal to 0. This is q is equal to this. Let me match x times x times y square minus z square p plus y times z square minus square q, okay, is equal to z times x square minus y square. Okay, done. So dear student, this is the problem we have. Now write the solution. Right, again sorry, comparing with here you have to compare with which one? Compare now with Lagrange equation, with the Lagrange equation. So with the Lagrange equation we have here, that is what we need here, capital P small p plus capital Q small q is equal to R. So we have here capital P is equal to x times y square minus z square, right? And capital Q is equal to, we have what we have, y times z square minus x square, and capital R equal to, we have z times x square minus y square, right? Now using auxiliary equation, dx upon capital P is equal to dy upon capital Q is equal to dz upon R. So you have to put the value of capital P and capital Q and capital R. So we can write here dx upon, now the value of capital P we have x times y square minus z square. X times, so dx upon x times y square minus z square and dy upon, right? So dy upon we can write, this is capital Q, the value of capital Q is y times z square minus square. So y times z square minus x square is equal to dz upon r. So we have z times x square minus y square. Now this is the problem. Again dear students, I am going to solve this problem with the help of multipliers, right? So in the first case I am taking multipliers, P1 is equal to x and Q1 is equal to y and Z1 is equal to Z. Now, so write down expression P1P plus Q1Q plus R1 are equal to 0 or not. Should we check? Yes, we check. So this becomes x square y square minus z square plus y square z square square plus we have z square x square minus y square. So you can just multiply and see, this is x square y square minus x square z square plus, right? We have y square z square minus square y square plus z square x square minus z square y square. Now you can say this is all term will cancel, will get 0, right? So the multipliers that I have chosen, they are right and they are satisfying the condition, that is P1P plus Q1Q plus R1 are equal to 0. So we will make, with the help of this expression, the equation 4, right? So we can write here P1 dx plus Q1 dy plus R1 dz upon P1P plus Q1Q plus R1, right? And we know the value P1P plus Q1Q R1 are equal to 0. So you can take fourth expression. Let me tell you. This is the first one, this is the second one, third one, and this is the fourth one. So there are four equations and we can take any of two, right? So I am taking here first and fourth, right? First and fourth way I am going to take here. So this is dx upon x time y square minus z square, y square minus z square equal to what? This become x dx y dy plus z dz, and we have the value 0. Now you can make this is also 0, multiply and something upon 0 upon something, that is 0. So we have x dx plus y dy plus z dz equal to 0. Now integrating x dx y dy plus integration z dz equal to 0. So you have, this is x square by 2, this is y square by 2 plus z square by 2 equal to, I can say this is capital A. Now I am taking x square plus y square plus z square equal to constant C1. I am taking here capital A is equal to 2A equal to C. So this is equation 1. Now we have to choose other multipliers, right? So in this case I am taking the multipliers. Now see, in this case I am taking multipliers. P1 is equal to 1 upon x, Q1 is equal to 1 upon y, and R1 is equal to 1 upon z. You can check how this expression will be 0 or not. So should we check p1p plus q1 q plus r1 r equal to 0 or not. So write down the value of that is p1, that is 1 upon x. Now put the value of p, that is x times y square minus z square. This is we have or not? Let's check. Yes, x times y square minus z square, right? Plus 1 upon y, that is q1. Now put the value of which one? Q, that is y, that is z square minus x square, plus 1 upon z into z. What we have? We have x square minus y square. अब आप ये सोच रहे हो कि बिना देखे प्रीवियस स्लाइड के मैं कैसे लिख रहा हूँ, तो मैं बता देता हूँ। आपके सिलेबस में एक हम लोग क्लास 10th में जब पढ़ते थे, राइट, वहाँ एक एक्सप्रेशन था साइक्लिक एक्सप्रेशन। क्या थे? साइक्लिक एक्सप्रेशन। उसकी हेल्प से मैं ये लिख रहा हूँ सारा। आप लोगों के सिलेबस में नहीं साइक्लिक एक्सप्रेशन, लेट मी टेल यू, दिस इज एक्स वाई जेड. So there we are using three variables, right? So now in the first case, then y x. Now in this case, x y z, right? So x goes to y goes to z, and again z comes to x. This is the cyclic expression. So x y, right, and y goes to z in the second expression. You can check here, and z go to x. Okay. Similarly, z y goes to z, and x, this z goes to x minus x goes to y. So we use a cyclic. Without taking the help of previous slide, I am writing this whole expression. This is the cyclic expression technique. Okay. So now this x is cancelled, y cancel, z cancel. You have also, you can take here this. Now let me write y square minus z square plus z square minus square plus x square minus y square. So minus y plus y minus z plus z square x square, all are cancelled, right? So we are now able to get p1p plus q1q plus r1 r2 to 0. So now again I can write here dx upon value of capital P, that is x y square minus z square. This is value here, dy upon y z square minus x square, that is z upon z x square minus y square. Now put the value of p1. So this is p1 dx plus q1 dy plus r1 dz upon again value of what? p1p plus q1q plus r1r, right? Now you can take any expression with this. I am taking here for third and fourth, right? This is the third and fourth. I am going to take it, right? So we have p1, that is 1 upon x dx plus 1 upon y dy plus 1 upon z dz upon 0. This is dz upon what? We are, let me check from the previous slide, that is z times x square minus y square. Z times x square minus y square. Now ये 0 इधर मल्टीप्लाई कराएंगे. So 0 into dz 0 upon something, that is 0. So we have 1 upon x dx plus 1 upon y dy plus 1 upon z dz equal to 0. Now integrating, we have 1 upon x dx plus 1 upon y dy integration 1 upon z dz equal to 0. So you have log x plus this is value of log y, value of log z, right? And this I can consider this is the log capital B. So this becomes log m plus log n plus log x. So this is value of log x y z. This is the log b. Now taking the anti-log, so we have x y z equal to the second equation. Now the solution will be of this problem will be phi of, now equation first. In equation first, let me tell you what we have. We have x square plus y square plus z square. X square plus y square plus z square, comma, so we have x y z equal to 0. So this is the solution of the problem. Okay, so now bye, take care, God bless you all, have a good day. Rest of the problem I will solve in next lectures, right?